Welcome to the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. We are done with Liberal and Crossbell, so now it's time to head to the Iron Horse, which is Erebonia. Alright, let me make sure. Good. I went ahead and I started up to make sure everything's the way I want it. And this is pretty good. Alright. So this is the Steam version of the game, which comes with its own problems. So your mouse is the camera control, and you can't really move it like around the screen. It's really annoying. And adjusting the window is also annoying because the window is cut off just a little bit on the side. But let's get started. New game. We're going to be playing on normal. 1204, the Seption calendar. August 31st. So apparently this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is happening around the time of the West Zemuria Trade Conference from Crossbell. So we're at Guerrilla Fortress, huh? The border of Crossbell. So much death.
It's no use.
And we've got English voice acting.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig.
Screw Craig, you need ideas on this. And look what we have, but our little ragtag group of student heroes. They're the group we're going to be playing as.
This is awful.
Yes, it is.
What happened here?
Oh, terrible.
Someone got shot.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
Gunpowder in the Orbital Age.
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
You leave that alone.
They wouldn't.
I worked hard on that, okay?
How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
I agree. And now,
Please, let us help. We don't know if
it's
reinforcements...
up to a bunch of teenagers to save the day.
We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Rean's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
I mean, when you're in a crisis, you try to take any available help you can get.
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. Alright. Rean, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation with real lives
Yes, sir,
at
we
stake.
understand.
I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir. All right, Class 7. Our objective
Class
is to stop the
7.
activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test. Understood.
Let's do this. Alright, so here are the controls. They show you, so I have DualShock set for configuration, but I'm using a PS4 controller. I don't know how to hook up a PS3 controller and make it work. I believe you have to have some kind of software to do that. I don't know. Then there's how you save, pretty much like how it is in the other Trails games. You go to the system menu and the camp menu. So with that, let us make our save, and as per tradition, We're going to skip the first save file. Alright, you can also delete your saves, which is actually pretty quick. Oh, okay, so I guess it's just random who gets placed in your party. Because I did a little boot up test to make sure it worked, and I had these two as opposed to these two. So we got Rean, we got, I believe it's pronounced Eustace, we got Gaius, we got Sarah, we got Emma, and we got Laura. Some pretty normal names, and then you get to, like, probably these three. The girls have the normal names, the guys don't. Alright, so move with the left analog stick. Camera control for the right analog stick. Camera control is back, unlike in Crossbow, where everything was fixed except for battles.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
So yeah, you can switch characters with the L1 button. You don't have characters following you around. Also, you have a dash. Whee! Combine that with turbo mode. This is the Orbman charging station. We don't need it.
Here they come.
Archaisms.
Time to die.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Kill them.
Got it.
Alright, Class 7's first battle. So you, like in the previous games, you can move around the camera. You can also adjust the altitude of it. You got a combat wheel akin to the Crossbow games. However, small pet peeve. Crafts and arts are swapped. My muscle memory is going to hate me. Let's see. Cross Crusade. Dark Matter. I know what Dark Matter does.
Marcus, activate. Leave it to me.
Let's see. What kind of stuff are we working with? La Crest, Fortuna, and Shining. Insight. Grants insight status for 4 turns. I don't know what insight does. Got Airstrike and Aerial. I know what Aerial does.
Marcus, activate.
Okay.
Let's see. We do not have access to Analyze. I don't know if that's a art in this game. So let's just do it the old-fashioned way with battle scopes. We got Tri-Attacker R2, a patrol archaism released by the Imperial Liberation Front. Very mobile and capable of machine gun and missile fire. Ow. Dark Matter. Fancy. I like it. Alright, what kind of crafts do we got? Autumn Leaf Cutter. Slashes foes while dashing by them. Unbalance plus 10%. I don't know what unbalance is. Motivate, extra large. We're going up in the world. An encouraging shout to rouse allies to battle. CP plus strength plus 25%. CP plus 10. That sounds pretty good. Arc Slash. Unleashes an arc-shaped shockwave. Can unbalance. Excuse me. And then Gale. Alrighty. What kind of arts do you have? Frost Edge, Firebolt, Flame Tongue, Spark Arrow, Soul Blur, and Demonic Sight. So we got more new names to deal with. Let's use a craft for his attack. There we go. Finish them off. Well, some of them. Aerial. You missed.
Leave it to me.
Alright, what do you got? Thundering Roar. Attacks with bullets and lightning. Unbalance plus 10%. Raises physical abilities with a war cry. Lightning charge. Okay. And Flash. Overtakes foes with a lightning bolt. Balance plus 30%. Let's try it. What was that? Because that was cool.
I'll handle this.
I just kind of reacted. It was just like, Let's see. Rune Blade. We got Noble Command. We got Treasure Sword. Alright, let's see what we can do.
My turn.
Time to unleash some hell.
Now's our chance.
Get him.
And one for me.
All right.
Alright, let's see. Wild Rage. Oh, he's like, oh man, Wild Rage. Doesn't have any CP cost. Cries out with wild anger, trading HP for CP. I love it. Basically like Gate from Trails in the Sky or Randy from Crossbow games. Thundering Roar. There we go. I did waste a lot of time there, but not too worried. It's plot progression.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
Seems a large number.
Never heard of
enemies
it.
Inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
There we go.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory.
I know who she's talking about.
To deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Oh man. So I've been having a fun time. I finished I finished the last session of Trails to Azure, and I also re-recorded the last of Trails from Zero because I had to redo that. Do it again.
My turn.
Can we? Let's use Gale. Zoom.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
The 8 leaves. He's not talking about. Ah, damn, Rean. Alright. What we got now? Alright, let's swap y'all out. Let's get the ladies in here. See what they're all about.
You messed with the wrong teacher.
It's my turn.
Alright, so this girl has a Little Miss Emma has an orbital staff. Detector. Okay. So she can analyze. Great. Serene Blessing. Cures KO. She has a revive skill. 50% HP heal. CP plus 20. Wow. Heals an ally with the calm of the moon. Ethereal Edge. Arch strength minus 50% on, I guess, the foes. Releases several magical blades. Unbalanced plus 10%. Crescent Shell. Oh, magic. Magic Reflect? Really? An Aster Flame. Let's use this.
Dance, flames. Aster flare.
Not bad. What do you got? Armor Breaker. Can cost Seal and minus defense. Earth Cleaver. Brilliant Spin. And Radiant Wings. Okay. What kind of arts do you got? Aqua Bleed, Frost Edge, and Firebolt. Got Forte and Saintly Force. She's got a nice fuck off sword.
Okay.
Here we
There
go.
we go. Attack.
Okay. Lights out for them. Good work.
Thanks, Teach. Alright, so we have 2 ways we can go.
It's my turn.
Right.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, so plus brings up the mini-map. Got it. Plus. The start button. Or in my case, the options button. R1... Oh yeah, R1 is dash. Whee! Let's have a rest. Ooh, destructible objects are back. But those didn't have anything. Ooh, stuff. 5 Mirage Sepeth. Let's go. Uh-oh, we're outside. Man, is the light bright. I could barely see some of their heads.
Where are we?
This must be Borelli Academy. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
Let's go take a quick peek over there.
There.
Uh-oh. Those are big.
Those are.
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast?
They don't care for safety regulations?
Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
That would be bad. Ooh, Rean's 6 cents.
We're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Alright.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Well, what was that delivery?
We'll have to fight our way through.
Leave it to me.
Alrighty. So, first things first, let's... actually, no, Emma can, analyze them. Let's guess. I'm gonna go with Spark Arrow.
Activate.
My turn.
And Rean will use Firebolt.
Arcus, activate.
I like how we both got the Zero Arts, thing.
Yeah.
Alright. Detector.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Let's see. Oh, they're weak to Earth. A large archaism designed for defending strongholds. Reduces enemy numbers with lasers and immense firepower. I mean, I guess they're doing their job.
My turn.
This wouldn't have to be Earth Elemental, would it? Ow. Ow.
My turn.
Okay, so on the side we have L1 and R1 prompts, link. So that that's what happened with Rean and the teacher. So I can link with whoever. Okay. Then swap. I can swap out party members on the fly. Oh, only for the character that that's currently taking their turn. Got it. Alright, let's go with... Do we have any Earth Arts? Not for her. Flash will do.
Didn't see that coming. Do it.
Yeah, so that's a link.
Here we go.
Got it. Okay, so none of them no one. Rean, the teacher, and Laura do not have Earth Hearts. Got it. Let's go with Arc Slash. No. Leaf Cutter? No, I can't get anywhere near them. Cut.
It's my turn.
Do you have any? Hydro Cannon. Okay. Volcanic Rain. Luminous Ray and Silver Thorn. Oh, she's got Tira. Analyze. Alright. Let's swap out for you.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, and he gets his turn right after. Okay, cool. We can use S-Brakes. Let's take a look.
You're in the shore. Crystal Saber.
Kaboom. Alright, Rean. Why don't you show off?
Flames, gather on my blade. Strike.
My turn.
Ha! Leave it to me.
Alright, teacher.
Here goes.
Zap.
My turn.
Alright, he's charging something. Flash.
Didn't see that coming. Now.
Of course.
Alright, can I impede with any crafts I have? Nope, but I can do Radiant Dance. Let's do it.
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant Blade Dance.
My turn.
7,000 damage. Jeez. Alright, guess we should get back to using actual arts.
My turn.
Here goes.
Burn. He's almost dead. Let's bring in the other guy.
I leave this to you.
With pleasure.
Calamity Hawk.
The winds grant me your strength. Calamity Hawk!
Stab. Shockwave Blast. Ow. Spark Arrow. Did pretty good.
Arcus activate. My turn. Your turn.
I'll take it from here.
Alright, let's use Volcanic Rain.
Go.
And more Flame Tongue. Ancient Glyph. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Now die. As I send meteors to you.
Battle's over. But stay alert, everyone.
We did it. They blew up.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does their cowardice know no bounds?
I mean, that's also genius.
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Uh-oh. Got interrupted. Oh, no. That's no good. That's really not good.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't you dare.
Don't!
As if just shouting is going to do anything. And with that, Crossbell City was no more. Nihon Falcom presents A Tale of the Erebonian Empire. The Legendary Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel. Man, this new Persona game looks great. Rean Schwarzer. Alyssa R. Gaius Warzel, Elliot Craig. Usis Albarea, Machias Regnitz. Laura S. Arcade, Fee Clausel, Emma Milstein. Or Milstein, one of the two. Crow Armbrust, Angelica Ragnar. Toa Herschel, Sarah Vallenstein, and then a bunch of other people. Look at all these people we're going to meet. Gileath Osborne. I recognize him. Oh, I reckon. Olivert! How's it going? SGV. Huh. Yeah, I hear this song a lot when I've got the soundtrack in. Trails of Cold Steel. That's like the third, fourth time we've seen that. Oh, this looks very Persona. 5 months earlier. We're going back into March, the end of March. On the outskirts of the capital, Heimdallr in central Erebonia. 400 Selge west of Trista. We're taking the train. This feels just like the start of Zero. For Berehard via Celdic. Caldic. One of the two. Hello, Mr. Schwarzer. Look at all the green with a dash of red.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Berehard via Keldic.
Alright, one sec.
The next stop is Trista. Trista.
I have a choice on that one.
We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Understood. Otherwise they will be left and stolen. We are not responsible. Going to school, huh?
Spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
I wish I had some snow. I could squint my eyes and swear I was back in Crossbell. You know what? This is something that Liberal could have done with a train. Or can do with. Like, man, I would love... I'm jumping ahead on that one. So this is Trista? Ooh, sorry. A little tired. Not a lot of reds. I've seen a lot of greens. A few reds. Maybe they're testing out the fashion. It's like, okay, we'll introduce a few reds and then let's see how everyone reacts to it. It's probably not that. Class 7, the trendsetter.
Are those Lino flowers? I've never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here.
2 years?
I wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
Man, how short is this school?
But yeah, I think I'm going to like it.
Okay, you definitely had like a good minute there, looking right at him.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers.
Kind of like what Rean was doing.
It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
I hate spring.
Oh, don't worry about that.
And summer.
Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
I mean, red is better.
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it
We're
means we'll end up
trendsetters.
being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Oh, probably. As long as everyone attends that.
I totally forgot to ask her name.
It's
well.
whatever.
I'm sure we'll run into each other later. She's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class?
I don't know. How big are classes in this world?
The ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too.
Ooh, fancy.
It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure. Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation.
Just leave it for someone else to tell you how it works, huh?
Thors Military Academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Do you do all this talking to yourself normally, Rean? Prologue, The Way to Thors. So, what do you call events that happen before the prologue? Do you still call it the intro? I don't know. You can now view the summary tab in your notebook. Events that occurred during the story are automatically recorded in this section. You can access both by pressing the select button or by choosing the notes section in the camp menu, then flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the square button to access the navigation screen. That was just explained to us. Head to Thors Military Academy. Alright. Let's take a look, see what we can look at. We got status, we got only one craft, huh? Autumn leaf cutter. Doesn't even look like we got an S-craft. We're level 3 though. Strength is 56. Defense is 124. Not bad. I hope. Boop. 399 saves. That's weird. Well, with this, that would make it 400. Save slot 0. Wonder why they would do that. Why not just make it like 400? Let's see. What items do we got? Anything? We got DLC stuff. I don't remember buying DLC stuff, but it probably came with the game. Let's see. Equipment. We got no swords. We got leather guard. We got leather shoes. No accessories. No costumes. Damn, I want to switch to empty. Alright. One sec. Alright, that looks much better for me. Alright. What we got here? Class 7 Dormitory. I'm guessing this used to be one of the Academy's dorms. Looks vacant now. Let's see. What do we have around here? Trista Home. Mix Pawn Shop? How do you pronounce M-I-C-H-T? We got a boutique. We've got a general goods store. We've got... Oh god, this is going to get confusing. We got a bookstore. We got a cafe and inn. We got a radio station. We got a house. We have the lower class dorm and the upper class dorm. And over here is the class 7 dorm. Oh, we're special. And then the Trista Chapel. Alright. Let's go see this radio station. Trista radio station? I'm curious, but I'll have to come back when I've got more time. Hello? Please stop sweeping my legs. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not quite ready to open for the day. Please do stop by later, though. The cafe's pretty popular with Thors students, if I do say so myself. Nothing wrong with promoting your business, as long as it is appropriate. Bookstore. I guess this is the town's bookstore. Some of the books seem like they'd be handy for studying. Almost missed an event.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here. Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around.
Yeah. Not much scenery and not much to do for a park.
Huh?
Then again, it's better than the world's smallest park. Check it out. It's hilarious. Hi. I was going to tell you, camera, don't go any further, you pervert.
Why is she sleeping here? Is she a new student? She's got the uniform and all.
Got the red on like me.
The ceremony's going to be starting soon. Maybe I should wake her up.
Oh, no need to. Good morning.
Guess I better go.
Well, toodles.
She's sure a strange one. Like a stray cat or something. If she's headed to the school, I'd say that's my cue to pick up the pace.
You know, if the one napping on the ground is rushing to school, you should be too. Let's see. Maybe I should go to the entrance ceremony instead of barging into strangers' homes. But we're RPG protagonists. It's our job. This looks like a pawn shop. Doesn't seem to be open right now, though. Alright, let's go give a quick prayer to the goddess. Church is this way, right? Yep. Hello? So that's Thors Military Academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such a prestigious school still feels like a dream. Just thinking about it is giving me all nervous again. The Seption Church.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home.
Oh. Someone had the same idea. Oh, hey, he's got a tattoo. Looks like a tattoo anyway. Maybe it has more significance.
Oh, I guess someone's already here.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Ah, nah. There's plenty of room. We can pray together.
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
Tall fella.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl. Oh, well. While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
It'd be helpful. Welcome, young one. This is Trista Chapel, where we pay respect to the goddess Idios. Another new Thor student, I see. Oh, Idios, please grant these students a fruitful youth. Thank you. Alright, let's get going. We got school to attend. Oh, now what?
I shall take my leave here.
A butler.
I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
She's gotta be a noble.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
You can tell he's old by the way he says he has a way with words.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this
Oh my goodness.
academic institution.
There are better words, old man.
Oh. Thank you very much.
And Rean, ever the pleasant guy.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part.
Yeah.
That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
So that's where the upperclassmen stay, and down there's where the lowerclassmen stay. Must be nice. It's like, oh, I'm climbing to the top. Alright, Thor, let's get going.
So this is it.
I'd hope so. Thors Military Academy. Oh no, a bell. Too many unpleasant experiences with those.
Thors Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
That is certainly a name. Dreikels. Uh-oh. That is a slow-moving car. Let me guess, another noble being driven in such a fancy schmancy car.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Oh, hey, the blondie from the beginning.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
And leave the car parked here? I don't think so.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
You say that.
But, sir,
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
as you wish. I shall be departing, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Sorry. Don't know why I'm yawning so much. You know, I kind of gotta wonder, like, what it's like to voice act in these really long games.
Limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
I can't really have inner thoughts if your mouth is moving there.
Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Can't walk on the grass? Jip. Alright.
Welcome to Thors Military Academy.
Hi. Oh no, they're ambushing me.
Let's see.
You look like a mechanic
Yes,
there,
you're the
bud.
last of them. That'd make you Rean Schwarzer, right?
And
Yes, that's me.
so
It's a
short.
pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story.
Sorry.
Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
No one takes my sword from me.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Or I have no choice say in the matter. Rean handed his bag to the boy.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thors.
We're glad to have you.
Hoping to.
These next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
Only 2 years, huh? You're gone before you know it.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
No, because there's one being talked to now. So we're not the last student.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Hopefully. We're hoping it's a great 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this academy's illustrious history.
I wouldn't necessarily call that a deep voice. Principal Van Dyke, I assume.
Thors Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago.
That's pretty long.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Dreikels. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian.
I kind of want to know what the War of the Lions was being fought for.
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Yes, because we're teaching anything, it should be war. Hey, look, it's the teach from the beginning.
Military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Draco's famous mandate.
Which is?
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
That can be taken one of two ways.
Though much has happened these past 2.25 centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains...
That sounds somewhat resentful.
What qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
Yeah.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
Hello. Ow.
No kidding. Though, this is Draco's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about.
Draco's the
just passing
Lionheart.
exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Any connection to whatever General Craig they were talking about at the beginning?
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Trendsetters!
No idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Oh, goody. They get
that way.
They get little white uniforms. Ooh.
Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
Okay, so small pet peeve. Why is Elliot's uniform like basically a vest while Rean's is kind of like a proper shirt? It's just like what happened to your sleeves, man?
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed.
Echo.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
I mean, also the guy over there, I believe Gaius, he also doesn't have it, but why?
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
Oh, goody. We don't have to think too hard.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking.
Yeah.
That's
How'd you know?
Understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But
How
before
so?
I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Whatever.
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Well, follow the person that knows what they're doing, I guess.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I don't know, but they're walking into the void.
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Alright, into the void we go. What do you want?